Is there anything a defender can do with the way the game's gone in terms of those 36, 37-foot three-pointers? I mean, you defended it about as well as you can, but at some point you got to let a guy shoot that, don't you, and just live with the results?
Yeah. I mean, that's a bad shot. I don't care what anybody says, that's a bad shot. But, hey, he made it. That story won't be told that it was a bad shot. We live with that.
The guy shoot that, don't you, and just live with the results?
Yeah. I mean, that's a bad shot. Care what anybody says, that's a bad shot. But, hey, he made it.
Next question.
First points of the game for Luka, looking to follow up from the 42 that he had. It's the final in game one. It is the 50th win amongst regular season and playoff line for Harrell. And now Luka is fouled on the perimeter by Bobby, but collected by Paul George.
Got to get back.
Yeah. Numbers right now. Oh, Trey Burke. What a play in the passing lane. Then a loose ball foul is called on Paul George for his second.
Love about the contribution that Trey Burke has made. We talk about his offense, but Clippers had numbers, and Trey did it right back in this contest as well.
Playing for the 2-for-1 here at the end of the quarter, and a foul.
I think that's 3 on Paul George.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Foul charge number 13.
Yep. Paul George is going to have to sit down.
That's the sign of an MVP when you send one of the other team's best players to the bench with 3 fouls in the first half in 2 consecutive games.
Well, I just think as a player, you have to be smarter. When you
to Paul George, a deep 3, looking for his first points, long rebound. He got a hand on it. Inbounds pass, Paul George, and he misses again.
Yeah, he not settling all the time and getting in that lane scoring. He can do that.
Blocked by Porzingis, kept alive by Zubac. Ball out of bounds, no, picked up by
40 points.
Especially down in the bubble. Dribble handoff, lost for a moment, picked back up, inside against the defense, and followed home by Paul George.
Technical foul on Paul George.
Wow.
Did he punch the air again?
No. Protecting his player. Paul George, for the second time, got it to go. And then he pointed at the official.
Yeah, and a little clap, too.
You can't do that. And the official that he pointed at.
20 was the number that you, I saw the pains. That's almost, that looked like a clothesline, but they called a foul on Dallas.
Wow.
On an offensive foul.
Yeah, go figure.
Operation.
Dorian hits a lot of big shots.
Paul George feeling some rhythm now. It certainly looked like it when he...
And Tim Hardaway Jr. after getting under the defense.
Long 3, missed by Paul George. A long
Why isn't
layup.
that a call?
Where's my and one?
98-85. Paul George at the end of the quarter. And Dallas...
Yeah.
And the thing that's different, as an offensive foul was just called on Paul George.
This is his least favorite day in a long time.
His 4th foul, Paul George. Last split-second inbounds pass. George no good. And Kawhi Leonard could have had an open 3. Dished back to Paul George for an open 3 and a big miss. And then that has got to be a foul.
Yes. I think they did call a foul.
Out of the Clipper timeout. Quick 3, Paul George. That's no good.
That's his night.
Yes. And it came to the forefront.
Yes.
Especially from that bench. 47 big points from the bench. That's a proud group of guys.
Tatum for the tie. Got it!
And we talk big time shot right there by Jason Tatum.
At what time is it a good decision to foul before a three-point shot? Was it too perhaps early in the clock?
No, I don't think it was too early because it was only, you know, it's not like it was 20 seconds left in the game. So
Portland has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range 3, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard to put them out. He went for 50 points. That was 47, 48, 9, and 50 points on that one. That's amazing. Oh, Damian Lillard for 50 points. Good.
Hill going to work. George Hill all the way. George Hill scores over Dwight Howard. 35 seconds left. Still a one-possession game. 77-74.
Well, they fouled Kobe or let him take a three-point attempt.
Right now he goes around. He's going to shoot to tie the game. Got it! We're tied at 77. It's 40 for Kobe.
I told you, you got it. And he's tied the game again. Goes the triple.
Wow, the wounded Mamba has an extra bite tonight.
On that one than he has on any of them tonight.
It's 43. He's got 36. Lakers need a 3. Lakers have made 5 shots in a row.
The Lakers need a score because even if they get a 3, they're still down. They have to.
Kobe, 3 on its way. Got it!
Hey,
Bryant, a huge 3.
did you see that shot?
A 1-point game. That's what they came to see.
Look, he even has to smile on that one. Come on, Kobe, look at me. Kobe, look at me. Kobe, come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Even you have to smile on that one. He's saying to himself, man, my legs are dead, but I can still throw it up toward. That was some shot by Kobe. Catch and fire. I mean, and so that man has made it a one-possession game
today. Long way to go in this one. As Chauncey had pointed out, Clippers essentially went 2 for 1. Now the ball back, perhaps maybe twice. Payton defended by Zubac. They double Booker, now singly covered by Paul George. They get time to work with for Booker and the Suns.
You see they're trying to put Zubac in the action to try to find an advantage somewhere.
Rubio walled off, puts up a wild shot, no. And how about Ivica Zubac with the rebound, but throws the outlet away, and the Suns have it. 6 to play. Booker, this is for the win. Got it! Wow! For that play-in game.
It confirms made back.
They are learning a lot in a short while here. Look at the defense by Paul George.
And let me tell you something. There's no way that Paul George could have played any better defense.
Is off. Portland has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range 3, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard!
Whole playbook. Your whole playbook is wide open. 2's tie and 3's win. Oh. Oh! My goodness. Oh my. Wow. They just let him. When you can knock a team off, you got to be able to knock them off. Yeah. Big shot right. Tatum had to lay in.
Look at that. He decided to throw it back out.
Nice pump fake by Morris. He just gets that little steady dribble to get his balance. And I'm talking about nothing but bottom. Big shot, Marcus.
So Jason Tatum there with the assist.
Yes.
Battier gets it in. Here's James on the drive for the win. LeBron James taken to the rim, and Miami coming away with a 1-point overtime victory.
It was an overplay defensively by Paul George. What he wanted to do was let LeBron James touch the basketball in front of him. He overplays on the left side, which gives LeBron James one dribble, and you mentioned it, Steve, a chance to get all the way to the basket.
And very clearly, this is going to count. Beautiful move from James. Great play against Hibbert, a 3. And Bosh back taps to Haslam. And now the Heat can run the shot clock all the way down and take the final shot here in the first overtime.
And Indiana's over the limit, so they can't foul on this play.
It's Wade's turn, middle of the floor, guarded by George.
One of the best in the league at finishing.
Here we go, gang. Wade with 4, with 3, leans in, and hits.
Oh, it looked like he got fouled as well. No call. 1/10 of a second on the clock, baby. All they can do.
Miami, as they try to extend their home winning streak to 12 in a row. They're on the verge of going berserk here in Miami.
And Eric, what you want to do now is you want to put a big guy on the ball, make it a tough pass. Here's D-Wade again. There was contact there. Yeah, there was contact.
Look. They get it to Powell. Lob. Jimmy.
Game time! Game time!
Jimmy
What a pass! What a pass by Powell to Saul!
Play.
Watch this. Here's Powell, and he just turns and throws it. And he knows Jimmy's going to go get it, and he just taps it up. Unbelievable play.
1.2
Watch Paul
seconds
George.
left.
Watch Paul George. Paul George kind of got himself out of position, and Jimmy with a nice tap.
Kawhi for the win. Oh, mama! 2.4 to go.
Just a terrific effort there from Kawhi. This is how you impose yourself on the game. You don't give it up here. No reason to try to give it to anybody else. Go to your strong suit. Go to your move that you've worked on countless times over and over again. Beautiful fadeaway jumper right on the money.
The Bulls don't have to do anything. They get the last shot. Now Jimmy waves everybody away. Nico a screen. Jimmy's open. He hangs. He fires. He scores.
Big time players make big time plays. JB.
3.7 left. 98-96.
And that was all set up because Nico Mirotic, who's been hot for the three-point line, goes to set the screen. They kind of both go with him. Jimmy almost hesitated. Watch this play right here. Nico's going to come up, set the screen, and you're going to see Indiana a little hesitant on what they're going to do here. They don't know if they're going to switch it, and then Jimmy's wide open. Bang, bang, bang.
Avery Bradley now gives it to Jeff Green, guarded by West. Here's Garnett. They're looking for Pierce. They have back door to Green. He scores.
They use it because here's David. See, David West stops there, and then he gets bumped by Paul Pierce. And the help never comes from the weak side. Little ball peeking. Pierce read it. I mean, a veteran.
And neither team fouls to give, both in the penalty. Under 2 to play. Harden, step back, puts up the 3, got hit, shot's good, and one! James Harden double team, and a chance for a 4-point play.
He just looked at the crowd and said, wow. Like he is in awe of himself at this point. Don't reach, because he's going to preach. And then you're forced to close out. And one. Wow. He should have just said, I am a bad man, and I got this game on lock.
The lead.
Looked like they were going to try to set a screen down, a kind of an elevator situation to get the ball to Kemba Walker. Great read by George Hill.
And they've got to get it all the way in the backcourt. 8 seconds to play. Walker a screen from
They
Zeller.
wanted to switch.
Here is Walker.
Yeah, he wanted to switch. They got it, and what they were able to get was Kemba Walker. Kemba just clever enough. See, George right there goes to try to protect the rim. Walker, instead of going to the right hand, goes to the left hand, clears, gets it off the glass. Pacers with 2.4 and an opportunity to get a victory here at home.
22 points for Kemba Walker. That's 8 straight games above 20 points.
Here we go, crunch time. Matt Devlin, Jack Armstrong, take us home.
Bargnani and Ross. Here's Rudy. Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay for the win. Rudy Gay cans it. 1.7 left. The Rudy Gay era. Game tied in overtime. Clock down. Give the ball to Rudy and get out of the way.